Welcome to another installment of the Saturday morning puppet show with our intrepid Muppets. Say hi, intrepid Muppets.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Bonjour.
Last we left off the very last scene, uh, for Crowman's understanding, so to kind of catch up people who weren't there last time. Last time, everyone went. A few people went to Elixir's house to get a spell that was stopping Coraldine from seeing Wally, and Wally to get to Coraldine. However, this did not completely fall through, as the entity known as Home is actually keeping Wally a distance away from her. Chestnut had made Coraldine aware of Wally being outside, and once she could not see him, find him, the only thing that was left in place of him was a rotted apple. She let out what was essentially a death wail, in a way. She cried so hard and loud that it rattled some glass, shattered some glass, and alerted everyone within this area. And then now currently you have Missy, Elle, Jackie. Chester went back inside because the priority became to take care of Coraldine first, and they have made two new friends. Not Wally. The three outside have made two new friends. Where are their pictures? There they are. They have made two new friends, Frank and Julie.
I don't know what you're talking about too. Frank is not my friend. He's a fucking gay Frank. Sorry.
Damn.
I will give a coin toss up to either Crow. Do you want heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. This is going to decide who gets to come in first to this session.
He may not be my favorite Sonic character, but still good.
He's a good side character for the
I was
sake of
really,
it.
I was really resisting the 7 days with the situation joke with Coraline just now.
The what?
Yeah. What 7 days in what 7 days in a situationship does to you? You to Coraline.
Stop. Well, anyways. Well, anyways, it's heads. So we're starting with Jackson in this situation. And I feel like we don't need this music. So we go to the quiet sounds.
Why is it quiet? I don't like that.
Well,
I don't like quiet.
It's supposed to be a winter background sound, so.
Oh, okay.
So it's starting to snowfall, and Jackson, you're taking care of your three kids. Jamie's following you around. Josh is playing pat a cake with Jordan.
Jack's just like doing a little skip as much as he can. You can't skip.
It's okay. And as you're doing this, what is the thing that is on you that connects you to your patron?
I don't fucking know. I've never thought of this.
Would you have gotten something, or maybe it's your phone? Think about it.
Yeah, I just call my number. Just call my number. Baby patron, call my number. Okay.
Don't call Coraldine baby patron. You got that?
It's funny. It's funny. It was a good joke.
He has her saved. His baby patron is gone.
So, you get this tense feeling from your phone.
I'm gonna whip it out. That sounds so bad.
You're gonna whip it out.
He's whipping it out!
You're getting an incoming call.
He's gonna grab the call. He's gonna like fumble around. He's like smacking it with his entire hand until he finally hits the answer button. And then he's gonna like
No, no,
bring it
no.
up to his face.
Wait.
He's gonna bring...
Hear me out. He was slapping his phone, and then he accidentally hit the cancel call button, and then he's trying to go back.
But it's completely failing because as he's like swiping, he's just pressing more and more buttons.
Eventually, he gets it, and it's just Corleane's on the other line, just like Jackson.
Jackson like grabs the phone, like how normally people would like bring it to the side of their head. He like puts it right between his eyes, and he's like,
Jackson, I need you to come over here. While I guess 2 people are being entertained outside. I need you to do something for me.
okay, what is it? He pulls out the lighter discreetly.
I need you to follow your friends over to where this group is heading, as I need answers, and really, I, more importantly, need my good friend Melody to show up to the Christmas gala soon.
Oh, okay. He puts away the lighter again.
Make sure it gets done by all means necessary.
Of course.
You
What
can
do I do with my...
you can pull the lighter back out.
Yeah!
Just make sure it gets done.
I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He's gonna hang up the call. He's gonna turn around. What the fuck do I do with my kids, guys?
You can have
Fuck.
them. You can have Coraldean. You can bring them over to Coraldean's house. I mean, Puff
Yeah,
is also. I mean, Puff is also there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them assault Puff. Okay, kids, we're gonna go over to your... He's gonna like fumble for a moment. Hey, Coraldines, yeah, that makes sense. He's gonna start hopping over.
Who? Wait, say that again. Whose house? Or what title did you give Coraldean?
Auntie Coraldine.
Well, at least you're not calling her a fucking fairy godmother.
It would be hilarious, though. It'd be funny.
You are walking outside with your kids, and it looks like Josh is just trying to catch the snow on his tongue. I think this is the first time your kids have ever really seen snow.
And it's the last time.
Don't
Brother, what?
leave your kids out of this. What the fuck?
Guys, I'm feeling evil today, okay? Guys, I love my kids. They're so silly.
Jamie's looking at her dad before she's handing him like a small vial of something. When did this kid extract their own venom?
What?
She put a little bit of her venom in a jar for you.
I have a look of horror on my face right now, genuinely.
She's trying to offer you venom. Will you take it?
Yeah. He's gonna like grab it and be like, I'm gonna hang this up on the fridge later today. You can like put it in his back pocket and forget about it.
Damn.
You gotta hang it up on the fridge.
I'm gonna hang it up on the fridge.
How do you hang up a jar in the fridge?
No one knows.
That's just epic.
Oh. Damn. Well, hopefully, so Crow, I gave you your proper thing. Crow, to preface this, the Frenchman was probably in Coraldine's kitchen when it happened, when she let out that, like, awful, crying wail. And this is your dearly beloved cousin. This is a cousin who has tried to help you in any way they could. Because that is something she just does. And to hear someone who is normally so kind, so generous, so joyful, let out that kind of cry and scream, I feel like it only warrants an investigation.
Absolutely it does. Now, is this investigation as in Crowman, go roll investigation? Or is this
This
investigation, go physically investigate?
you can go visit. I mean, it could become both, really.
Go
Yeah, well,
physically.
So,
I'm just gonna go investigate.
so you're leaving the kitchen and you see Coraldine. Coraldine had been brought into her house, but she's currently trying to walk about. Her eyes are kind of bloodshot. Tear stains are on her face as you see a couple of her ghost companions trying to usher her back to bed, but she's trying to make it back out to the front door of her house. She looks so simply dead inside.
Sardine, what is? Are you okay? I'm going to rush over to her.
Oh, sorry about that, Jasper. I had a moment. That is something to call. That's definitely a moment to practically death wail.
And obviously, you have had a moment. I just want to make sure that my favorite cousin is doing all right.
She looks like she's debating on telling you something before. I really need to go out hunting with you sometime. Apparently, my finding skills are getting horribly rusty.
Well, it's not as though we cannot arrange for such a thing to happen. If you'd like that to be sooner than later, I would be much obliged.
I'm too busy trying to set up the Christmas gala, but she she looks like she's thinking one more time. Just he was outside.
Who?
You won't. Him. The one.
Him? I mean, you like give her a look like, is this the man that I think you're talking about?
She looks at you. You want to roll? I don't know what to. Would that be insight?
Yeah, I would say that would be like insight because you're trying to deduce like a hidden meaning.
Yeah. Give it. Roll insight.
Oh, yeah. Is the French himbo good at insight? Let's find out, gang. Ooh. An unnatural 20, let's go.
This is who you think it is. This is I don't know what the Frenchman's opinion on Wally had been, but to know that he was just outside and still did not have the balls to come in and see her, to stand there outside.
Robin. Albeit for me to tell you how to live your life, but this individual is not exactly inspiring confidence in moi.
I've sadly come to a realization for myself that there is no love without Wally. And if I need to get him by force, well, the rich do what the rich will do. If you want to look outside, you can. there should be maybe some tracking stuff that I'm sure you will be absolutely fantastic at. Though there is also a group outside that you might know. They're heading over to my friend Melody's house. You know Melody. She has the choir of penguins. She was gonna bring them over for the Christmas gala. Maybe you can judge. The other penguins and how they sing.
Maybe cousin, maybe.
Oh, Puff. Hi, Puff.
Hunt is waddling over. He heard the other mother's name.
Puff. Puff. Remember Uncle Jasper, right? We say hi to make sure he's always included. Say hi to Uncle Jasper, Puff. Oh, here he comes. You want?
Precious boy.
Puff is holding up his flippers. He wants uppies.
Then uppies you shall receive, little man. And I'm going to bring him up. I'm holding him aloft like Simba.
Oh no.
He's happily swaying in your arms, like
Well, I'm gonna stand outside the kitchen and hopefully the ghost will make me something. I'm not allowed to go into the kitchen after the 5th spontaneous fire.
You think you'd be better?
No, Jasper. I'm being serious. Coraldine's ghost stands in her kitchen. 3 minutes later, the sink catches on fire.
Geraldine, once again, not going to tell you how to live. But that is impressively horrible.
She looks so sad with herself. Yeah.
Let us hope that this Wally fellow can do the cooking.
He used to. Okay. Well, Puff, are you following your Uncle Jasper, or are you staying with me?
of course he kind of like points to Jasper.
Are you going to be a big man, Puff? Are you going to show your uncle that you are a big man, in fact?
The little like nod.
Jasper, what do you think of my son? What do you think of my son? Is he a big man?
Oh, I do not know. I have seen many big men in my time. And he's going to like size, puff up. Like, I'm not too sure.
Well, I'm sure he can prove himself to you if he follows you along.
Then so be it.
There should be, like I said, there should be a few folks outside.
Very well.
Soon, Coraldine goes back to her business, and, well, Jackson was moving towards getting to Coraldine's house while Jasper's heading out. And the 3 of you who are originally here are currently trying to talk, or we're talking with Julie and Frank. Julie was about to walk off, but then she went, "Wait! Is there anyone else that we should be worried about?"
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Looks at Missy.
Slowly turns to the house.
Slowly turns.
Slow burns out the lighter.
Slowly. Soon enough, I'm gonna you 3 roll perception checks to see which one you spot first.
Perception.
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 15.
Birds.
Yippee!
Oh wait, this is the wrong. Hold on, I have the wrong character sheet up. Give me a second. I have
21.
That's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
So 21. B.
15.
Okay, at least you perceive. Just
19.
19. So, Blorbo and Elle, or Jackie and Elle, notice Jackson first coming over with his 3 kids. Missy notices Jasper coming out with Puff.
I like to imagine that the kids and Puff see each other at the same time and immediately run towards each other to play.
Yes, unfortunately, Jasper, you're holding Puff, but Puff sees the kids and immediately wiggles out and rushes over to chase them.
The spider.
No. Wait. No. You cannot be running off on every single whim. No, come back.
The spider children kind of.
My cousins, you think I'm a bad caretaker. I will never see you again.
The spider kids run around Puff as they're all very happy to see him.
Jackson's gonna let them all play in the yard.
Julie, so, okay, to pull these 2 out again. Julie makes eye contact with Jackson. Jackson, you look at Julie. You see the same arsonist eyes in Julie as you see in yourself in the mirror every day.
Staring contest.
Staring
He's
contest.
not blinking.
Looks to Julie, looks to Jackson, just like, don't.
Jackson isn't blinking because he doesn't have eyelids.
Hold on. Can we roll 2 flat d20s to see who looks away first?
You think you can beat my conviction? Fuck you! 19!
Get a 20. Get a 20.
Get a 20.
14. She blinked first.
Awesome.
Darn it!
I counted. What'd she say?
Darn it!
He has like a look of superiority. He's compensating for the shortness. Anyway,
Hi, Patches.
he's gonna turn away real quick to look at everybody else. Hello.
Avoid eye contact, avoid eye contact, avoid eye contact.
Hey, Jackson.
Elle looks over, just, hi.
Jackson notices Missy purposely avoiding eye contact and goes and shakes her hand.
Get away from me, please.
Get
I'm
away!
in character, but
Get away from me!
she's swerving. She's going straight for Jasper. Jasper, you are not safe.
Oh, Missy! But voice slowly fades out.
Goes over to Jasper.
Immediately, we need help tracking.
Well, you have come to the right place.
Alright, hell yeah. I'm gonna dap him up.
I'm
Dab
going
him
to
up.
reciprocate the dab up.
The Devo.
The dap up?
I fucking love that.
The fun. So this time we get tracking, no?
Sir, yes, sir. Salute.
Frank, it's getting pretty cold out
Tracking
here.
our request that we do not put the little ones in immediate danger.
Oh, no. We aren't taking children.
Wonderful.
We're leaving him here.
Puff,
No,
puff,
me.
Rostel.
Kids restrain him.
No.
Puff is gonna, like, just waddle off. I say waddle off. Hey, Jackson,
He hit
your
three.
box.
Jackson, your
Mabok,
box.
yeah, Mabok.
How endless is your box?
How endless is your box? Like,
So
could you say
basically,
perchance-
Puff drops in. Puff's gone.
Oh.
No
okay, I
more
know
Puff.
exactly what to do. Missy.
Yeah?
Vanishes under your skirt.
Oh.
Will a 14 hide Puff?
I don't.
I feel like that deserves to be at an advantage. Have you seen Missy's skirt?
Yeah, she does have a very voluminous skirt. I think.
But the question is, would Puff be able to stay hidden and not get kicked by Missy by accident?
He's a penguin.
No.
He's a baby.
He's used to being in
So what I'm
between.
hearing,
He's used to be in between small spaces.
He's Whittle.
He's Whittle.
Missy just like looks at her skirt. She looks.
You see
Jasper.
the two little feetsies. You see the two little feetsies of Puff before he goes under.
I like
She
to.
looks at
I
her
have the mental
skirt.
image.
She looks
I
at her
have the
skirt
mental
very
image.
dead. Oh,
No, you go.
she looks at her skirt like she looks a little. She has like a deadpan expression on her face. She looks at Jasper. Assistance, please.
Assistance with what? I say as I'm like walking over and I'm like giving her like a look like, yeah, no, I know what's going on. I do not understand what you mean. It's not as though there is a mischievous little penguin hiding under your skirt with the intention to sneak into places that they do not belong. No! Why would that happen? And then I'm going to like kneel down and like tap the little footsies.
Little
I'm
creature.
not just going to bring her skirt up. Because I'm a
Of
gentleman.
course, you see the little
Thank
the
you,
little-
Jasper.
little feetsies like wiggle, and then like after a moment, like Puff kind of pops out and just like stumbles, like just rolls on the ground.
Is there a chance he pops out?
Puff. I'm gonna hold him. I'm going to hold him by the shoulders that don't exist.
By the shoulders that do
Look
not
him
exist.
in his silly little eyes. I'm holding a squishmallow how I imagine I am holding Puff right now.
Hold on, let me get Puff. Wait, let me get Puff. Where's the boy? Hold on.
Listen
His
to
manly
me.
shoulders.
Here he is.
Puff, listen to me. If something dangerous happens and you get hurt, your mother will never allow me to see you again. Do you want your Uncle Despair to visit you?
Shake your head.
I'm assuming that was a yes.
He
So I
nods his
need you-
little head.
I need you to stay with your little friends and be safe until I return. Can you be a big man for me and do this?
This is Puff right now.
Puff pulls out a keyboard and he starts.
What's up?
Expecting to show.
I'm sorry.
Puff is, you know.
Not cry, my
Right.
little man. It will be okay. I'll be gone for but a moment, and Mr. Tracker, such as myself, does not waste time finding his prey.
He's just a little guy.
It says something when your best option is a play date with Jackson's kids, okay? That says something.
Yeah, it kind of does.
When that's the
Jackson,
safest
why do
option, you
you-
know you're screwed.
Why do you have so many kids?
He got.
Okay,
Yeah.
due to the Halloween episode, I got 3 spider pets, and then they became people. I wasn't expecting it.
Guys, we're going to teach Puff not to hide under ladies' skirts when he's trying to stealth.
Yeah, Puff.
You know what? I need you to understand this. This was a habit taught by his moms.
You know what?
What?
Have you
That's
seen
fine.
Melody's skirt?
This was
That's
a.
true.
I think Melody's too short for him to hide under. My bad. That's mean.
This is another.
Isn't Melody's the same height as Missy. If he can do it with Melody, he can do it with Missy. That's how that works. They're the same. They're to a T, the same exact height. They're both 4 foot, aren't they?
Yeah, if they're both 4 foot, yeah, no. Like, the thing is, Coraline taught him that habit, and Melody taught him that habit. So,
So we're gonna have to like train that out of him like a dog.
Jasker would break the
What the
habit.
hell? But yeah, no, Puff kind of like lowers his head, kind of waddles off.
Kids detain him.
Julie is smiling, just like, so, everyone ready?
Fuck are we doing?
We're going
Missy's
up on
going
it.
home and getting her crossbow. She's going home and getting her.
What the hell?
Okay, she's an arsonist. I'm an arsonist. She wouldn't mind be setting on fire. You know, dead. Okay.
Alright.
She
So
is me.
Missy went to go get her crossbow.
Closest thing she's got to a gun.
Is everyone else ready?
Yeah.
Oui, oui.
Okay.
Alright.
So what are we hunting?
You're not hunting.
House.
So, we will get to that little map later in a second. So you guys make your way up over to the entrance to the northern forest, and eventually you reach this crossroads. This should look kind of familiar to you.
It doesn't.
This is
These were the crossroads we took to get to the Halloween festival.
Yep.
Oh. Fun.
So, you see Julie and Frank walking up this path, and they head over in this direction.
Everyone head in a different direction just for sillies.
No!
We have enough people. We can have someone go down each and every one.
Yeah!
We got someone going back home. We got someone going.
I'm going to officially put a stop to this. That is a horrible idea. Unless you want to play.
I do want to die. Missy is not
Frank
suicidal,
seems
Pat.
to be
Sorry.
You know what? This is your problem, Missy. I'm not going to let you.
Frank's like looking down at the map as he's like leading them.
So soon enough, as they're walking up, they reach this little neighborhood.
Don't like how it's perfectly symmetrical.
Missy starts sweating a little bit. She's even though they came here for a reason, she's tweaking out a little bit. She doesn't like it.
I
So
don't like that.
in the four corners that you see, you have an igloo, a tree house, not as big as Coraline's, obviously, but a very kind of cozy place. You see a fucking cookie cutter 1950s house in the top right corner, and then over on the top left is what looks like a Gothic manor, surrounding all these other individual houses. And in the center, dun 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 dun.
She will be using Jackson as a shield.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Alright, guys. It's time to perceive.
It's time.
I think that's going to be a dirty.
30, 20.
22.
I think that's a
23.
23.
That's a
That
14.
Hey,
A natural
That is a
20,
16.
dang.
As the snow blows around you, you all have the misfortune
bird.
to see this thing and make eye contact with it.
Why does the tree have eyes?
The house.
The hills have eyes.
second. I think it is just the house.
Yeah, it's just the house.
No, I'm looking at the yellow tree, and it just looks like it has eyes.
Hold on.
You know,
What are
that's fair.
What are you talking about? Where?
Oh no, wait, that's a deck. I saw those two blue dots that are on the end of the like rainbow strip. I was like, oh, it looks. Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha. No, it's just the house.
So he's just dumb. Got it.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I'm sorry.
Julie and Frank are walking in. As they are just... Julie and Frank are walking in and just like, welcome to home! Julie does a little twirl.
This is spooking.
With a bird. You're alive.
Frank kind of lowers the map as he looks over with his arms crossed.
That's it. He doesn't say anything.
He doesn't say, man's just pissed off.
Silence.
Just angry.
So, this is home. Who are you looking for again?
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact again.
Prolonged
I feel
eye
like-
contact.
Elle's like looking
Prolonged
around.
eye contact.
Elle's like looking around just. She seems a bit on edge because of the last time she was here.
So who are y'all looking for, in your opinion?
I'm be so familiar. I'm so lost right now. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, Coraline asked you to find Melody,
Thank you. Okay,
which was
perfect. I'm pretty sure that's
also...
the igloo.
Which I believe is also what she asked Jasper to do. And also kind of just judge the penguins on their performance, because those are going to be the ones performing at her Christmas gala.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Melody's in the igloo. I'm gonna start hopping over to the igloo. I'm immediately just like not responding to her, hopping over to the igloo.
Okay, well you
Okay.
while you hop over to the igloo, Chloe, who is Elle looking for at this moment?
Just. Elle kind of looks at Julie and Frank nervously, just. I'm looking for my uncle.
Oh, and who's your uncle?
My Uncle Eddie.
Poor Frank had to deal with his best friend grabbing onto his wrist so violently, then hoisting up his hand to show a wedding band with a butterfly on it.
Julie!
Elle, if you want to roll insight to figure out what this means.
That's an 18.
I think Julie just wholeheartedly implied that Frank was also your uncle.
Elle kind of blinks and looks over at Frank, like, oh.
I don't want to be related to that.
Yo, foul!
Just.
You know what this means, Missy? Frank might be your brother-in-law!
No! God damn it! Is that my brother-in-law?
Just. He kind of pulls his hand away and Frank rubs it, just. Yes, I am married to Mr. Deere. He should be in his post office. Either that or he's doing delivery runs at the moment.
See, now Elle has a choice. Either she just kidnaps her uncle, or she kidnaps her uncles.
Elle's eyes kind of sparkle whenever he says that he is married to him. Just she's like going over and like taking his hand, just like uncle.
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 It's just Frank is like,
Have fun family bonding, Frank!
leave me here.
Jackie, do you have anyone you want to meet, or do you just want to look at the draw to see who you can encounter?
I'm going up to that house.
Which one? You're going up to the house?
Oh, yeah. It has eyes.
Feel the house.
Jackie, what languages do you speak?
Where are my languages? There they are. Common sign language, and thieves can't.
Okay. So you're going over to the house. Jasper and Jackson are going over to the igloo. Elle is dragging off her uncle to get her other uncle.
I say her uncles.
Yeah, she has 2 uncles now. Missy, what are you doing?
Missy is low-key frozen there. She's fucking terrified of that house.
Do you want to look at
dragon.
I was gonna say, do you want to look at the draw of who you encounter, or are you gonna let Jackson drag you off?
I'll go with Jackie. I'll
You go with Jackie?
Oh,
Yeah,
towards
she's
the house
scared
you're
of that.
petrified of.
Yeah, towards the house she's petrified of, because she's thugging this shit out.
Thugging
Get
the
comfy
shit
with
out!
fears.
She came here to kill a house, she's gonna kill a house. Not
No.
yet, because she's a little too scared, but like...
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
what am I? So is this in like 4? No, so Jasper and Jackson are going over there. Elle's going over here, and then Missy and Jackie are going over to the house. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do this in this. I'm just gonna do this in fucking from left to right. So so Jasper and Jackson, you go over and you encounter the igloo. But on the igloo on the inside, you hear a frantic series of meh, 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 meh.
Please, everyone hold still. I need to figure out who has ribbons and bows and who doesn't. Please.
Meh, 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 meh.
It's a really weird noise coming from in there. He doesn't correlate it to penguins
Bro.
yet. He doesn't know what it is.
Wait a
Stupid.
minute. It cannot be. I do not believe it.
What?
The penguins.
Are either of you gonna knock on the door?
I am knocking on the door.
No, Jackson's standing there in terror.
There's
A lot of. If those penguins are anything like Puff, and there's multiple of them, Jackson wants no smoke. Okay, Jackson wants no smoke.
No smoke.
No smoke. You know, Jasper's a great adventurer, but like
Puff
those
has
are penguins.
Puff has
Those are
pulled
penguins, bro.
Puff has pulled up.
Puff pulls up.
What are you doing here?
No. I mean, I'm not saying that he's like here. I'm saying that he has pulled up and like threatened people.
Oh, I see. I thought you said that Puff was pulling up from the igloo.
No.
I'm gonna exchange a glance from Jasper and back to the door, and then back to Jasper.
Soon enough, the door opens and you see 3 penguins stacked on top of each other.
Run your farming strategies! Jack's gonna to the back of the group.
What?
He's keeping out of reach. He's
Um,
keeping out of reach.
yeah, no. You see a rush of different penguins come out. Some of them have like little ribbons around their some of them have ribbons around their necks, some of them have little bow ties, and others don't have anything on them. And they're all running out to go play around on this little like ice play set that they have. And you see a very stressed out tiny Yeti breathing heavily. Her hair is up in a bun. She's like completely disheveled.
For Jasper's case, this is the person that Coraldine calls wife on time.
Guys, how do we break it to Melody that Coraldine's still hung up on her ex?
Just
Yeah, your wife is hung up on her ex still. I'm kidding. I'm not saying that.
No, my God.
Not
Be
doing
so
that. I can't-
like
I can't do that.
Melody's
Not yet,
stressed
not yet.
out day just got even worse.
Not
He's
yet.
so evil.
Guys. So, here's Melody. Do you guys have anything you want to say to her? Because considering the tasks some of you have been given.
Melody, hello. Bonjour.
oh, well, you
Hello.
see Jasper and of course Jackson. It's wonderful to see you again. I'm so sorry. I would love to stay and talk and everything, but I am on the last wire. Oh, stay still.
Don't worry about it. I got something to distract them. I'm gonna cast dancing lights, and I'm just gonna like put them right above all the penguins' reach, but not enough where they can get them.
They start doing that toothless dance whenever you put the lights on.
Oh no!
This is a dance Coraldine taught them, by the way.
They all start chanting. What?
Um, just
Yeah, I'm gonna distract them a little bit.
Yeah, they're all dancing.
yeah. The penguins all start dancing around the lights and stuff, and Melody sighs just, "Ah, thank you. We need to stay in one place. You see, I'm trying to get them fitted for bows and ribbons for their performance, but the problem is that I ran out of bow ties, I ran out of ribbons, and they're also empty.
Why is this so late?
You know, I thought the problem was gonna be.
I'm going to
I
put
thought
my
the problem
hand
was gonna be
on
getting
the
it
shoulder.
on them, but apparently not.
Why does that sound like she
My
needs to go
hand
to
on
Howdy's place?
You are never going to get them all in bow ties and ribbons. I'm sorry.
I mean, she got one on Puff.
She did,
Yeah, but
but
that's
I
tough.
think that is because Puff is not he's not difficult.
He's very difficult.
These ones,
Puff is a very difficult, bratty, snooty, uptight child. You wonder where he got it from.
no. He is a silly little man, and I will not have you disrespecting him.
Damn, okay.
God.
Who's he talking? Wait, who is he talking to?
Shut up, Jasper. Shh, shh.
Listen to me, God.
No, shut up. Silence.
Until next time.
Alright. So, from how you're talking, god damn, you killed Chloe. From how it sounds like someone needs to go over to the store, which is technically right there, called Howdy's Place. And if this is it, if that's what's about to happen, Melody's about to drag these two over to Howdy's Place. Tell me now.
I do not think I have any objections to this.
Just,
I'm gonna keep the
well,
penguins
seems
busy
like
while they're
you have
shopping.
It seems to me like you two wish to talk to me. If you want, you can follow me there. I just really need to make sure everything's in order. It's been, it's bad enough that the train system has been done for a while.
I suppose my stay must be extended. But I will help you.
Oh, thank you.
So, a friend of Caroline is a friend of mine. And from what I have heard, you are, shall we say, much more than friends.
Oh, you're talking about the wife thing. No, 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 no. You've mistaken. We're not like that.
Ah, Geraldine and her
I don't
relationships.
understand why she has started to call me wife, but I don't deny it either way. We're basically brothers to Puff. Speaking of which, how is he? I've been so worried
He's doing
about
Flashbacks
him.
to
wonderful.
multiple men.
He is a big man.
Yes, he is a big man.
He's a big man. And we are making sure that he
Man,
is safe right now. Still as feisty as ever, however.
So, with that conversation concluding, I believe, we go from the igloo over to the post office, where Elle has dragged Frank, and when you come into the post office, Eddie is actually trying to he's seemingly rushing to put something together. A suitcase, maybe? Considering what happened last Christmas.
Frank is like looking confused, just like, Eddie?
Darl! Love bug! He comes over, he gives him a hug.
What are you doing?
I was gonna tell you that I got off for Christmas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I wanted to go somewhere with you, if that's not a problem.
I suppose, but, Eddie, there's someone here who knows you?
Who knows me?
Uh, he kind of motions, and Elle's bending down to step inside.
Eddie looks at how tall she is. He kind of like tries to like get her height as he's like lifting his arm up in the air. And then he like raises it back down to like where it'd be like 4 foot when she was essentially 1 years old. And then goes back to her big height. Back to the 4 foot. Damn. Eddie!
Oh, Eddie.
When did you get so big?
Of course, she like gets down and she hugs onto him.
He gives her a big hug. He starts to pat her a bit, and then he stops for a moment, just like, Ale, what is moving in your pocket?
Of course, she kind of jolts as she also feels it, and she looks down, and then just.
He escaped. He is free.
Des is being stolen.
Oh, why is Des being stolen?
I don't know. He just said it in the general show.
Well, damn. Puff, we have Puff.
You know, he sticks his head out, just.
Oh, howdy there, Puff. Where'd you get here?
I thought we left you back at Corladine's house. And then he kind of plops down onto the ground, and then he gets up, brushes himself off, just.
You're a brave... Well, ain't you just a brave little penguin there, Puff?
You should have stayed in small town. Why are you all the way out here? Mick! He's pointing over to where Melody is.
Oh, he just wanted to see his other mom there, Frank.
Well, as long as you know where you're going. And Elle does open the door a bit, and Puff nods to Elle as he just quickly waddles off. He's gonna go fight his mama.
And with that, you have Missy and Jackie approaching the house.
Missy's tweaking so bad. She's tweaking so badly.
First off, I want Jackie and Missy to roll a perception check to see if they can clock Puff running out of the post office, because someone is not being quiet. But
I'm not entirely sure 7 does that for me.
I don't think it does.
Oh, I don't think a 1 does that for me either.
Oh no! Yeah, no, you guys. Puff just runs by you. Dun dun.
Puff, master of stealth and deception.
look at Puff go.
In a world where one penguin misses his mama, find out the thrilling conclusion. Puff, master of mystery, coming to a theater near you.
I love it. So
Fully imagine Missy looking at horror, Jackie staring, and then just in the background you see a little penguin look.
as the snow falls around you two approach home. It's staring at both of you.
Prolonged eye contact.
Ooh. Missy, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Aggressive nods.
Do you?
Oh, and love again.
Huh? Oh. I feel like I have to DM this question.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. So, Florbo.
Sorry, chat. I got flashbanged by noise.
Okay. Damn. So you two are staring at this house. It's staring at you. What are you two doing?
Staring at the house.
Go near the door.
You're just... Okay, you're just staring at the house. What are you doing, Florbo?
I'm gonna try and go near the door.
Okay. The door opens a bit, and it closes.
Oh. Like, it opened itself and then it closed again?
Yep. It's still looking at you.
Hi. Can I come in?
Missy, I might need you to roll me something with advantage.
What am I rolling? What am I rolling, Izzy?
Well, I wouldn't say you need to roll, really. I just realized you would recognize what this thing is. You would recognize the language it's using.
What
It's
language is it using?
it's using a form of abyssal called onomatopoeia, which
I see.
is kind of something I think Missy would learn to speak in, considering she has no mouth and she must scream.
She has no mouth and she must scream.
So you effectively can communicate with the house.
Okay, cool. This isn't scary at all. I didn't plan for this.
I did.
I know you did. You rat bastard.
Why am I a rat bastard?
Why are you not a rat bastard?
I'm a robot bastard. Thank you very much.
Robot rat.
No.
You are not from this neighborhood. Who are you?
I don't like this.
Oh, hi, Patches.
Can I shut this fucking computer down? I can't do this no more.
Come on, you can talk to the house. I believe in you.
Fuck am I supposed to say that? Oh, I don't know. I am trapped. No.
You're trapped.
What do I say to a creepy ass demon who just asked, "Who am I?" I'm not gonna give it my name.
I mean, you can give it
that
a
way.
you can give it a fake name.
I don't think it would believe that for some reason. I'm so sorry. You have to give me a second. I'm tweaking. I'm so sorry.
When the tweak is real.
Okay, can you repeat what Home said for me really quick? I'm so sorry.
You are not from this neighborhood. Who are you?
Your mama. I do not say that. I have to cope with humor. I'm not too keen on giving you my name, but I believe we have met before.
Oh, you are actually implying that you were the person inside them, aren't you?
Do they not know that? I assumed they knew.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just implied that you were the person inside of them.
Well,
I recognize
I could be referencing when I walked over there with Elle that one time. They don't know.
you. I recognize you.
Stop receiving me, please.
You have been. You have been both in and out, have you not?
You cops. You cops. Oh. Sweats nervously. Shit, I'm sorry.
At least take her out to dinner first.
Shit, dude, that might be plan B if we fail to kill this thing. Maybe? Question mark? She signed? Question mark.
Question mark.
Perhaps, perchance.
I might have been that person.
Maybe. You don't know.
Who are you to come into my neighborhood like this?
Hey, Blorbo, really quick. Would you like to sneak inside the house?
Oh, of course I would.
How roll me a stealth check, Blorbo!
Oh my god.
I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't even know how you managed it. But you see the little side window on the side of the house? This side window over here, Blorbo? You see this little side window? Here?
I see it.
It was left open. You're able to jump in.
Oh, I'm hopping in there.
Oh my god.
Missy, you cannot see. Missy, you only watched as your friend jumps into this living house.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
You're just gonna
Guys, we're getting.
You pretend you do not see.
I pretend I do not see. Okay, I have this plan.
Okay.
So the house said, "Who are you to enter this neighborhood?" Right?
Yeah.
Okay. We can sass Missy, alright? Who are you to make my daughter cry?
Stop.
Yeah, I will pull up with this beef. I will pull up with this beef.
Your daughter?
You feel the wrath of a mother scorned.
You do see, like, the blinds of the house, like, lower over it, like, for, like, a confused kind of look.
Yes, my daughter. The one you're keeping that little yellow fellow away from.
Damn.
He doesn't get name dropped. He doesn't deserve to be name dropped.
Damn.
Bitch.
No. You've mistaken. I'm keeping him safe from her.
I mean, yeah, she is a raging psychopath, but we're gonna talk about that.
Stop.
Apologies. I don't say that in character.
I need to blow my
obviously.
nose after that. I need to blow my nose.
Yo.
Oh my god, okay. Just... You see, I don't trust her.
And how do I know you're not keeping him away from malicious intentions? It's hard to trust the demon, too.
He sought after me for what he didn't understand, for comfort.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, punk ass bitch. Anyway.
Yeah.
Then how about, well, I have all the time I need. How about you tell me the story of how you two met, if you'd please.
Oh, you got... This is out of game. I'm excited.
Bro, I can't believe this is how we're playing the game. I can't wait for these motherfuckers to have the moral dilemma.
I don't even think Izzy knows what I had in mind.
Yeah.
I'm also ready. I'm sitting, I'm waiting, I'm excited. Would you like me to change the music to anything?
Yes.
Do you want Music Box or do you want Undertale?
Hold on.
Guys, new crack ship. Home X Missy X Shadowhunter.
No, I actually talked about this yesterday with Chloe. That's the most terrifying fucking polykill to form because you have three. I feel like you have 3 level varying threats.
Look, if Shadowhunter is okay with it, we might form a polykill with a demon.
Honestly, if you're okay with whatever Shadowhunter is, then I think this is gonna be an okay relationship.
This is gonna be a good relationship. This will surprisingly be healthy.
The fact that you said beautiful crack ship, I need 1,000 of them.
We can make this work, alright?
I can't believe that this is the conversation.
2 beautiful, bodacious babes. I win.
Where are all the beautiful, bodacious babes? Take it down a notch, Max. You don't even like women. I don't.
I don't?
Well, this is the funniest joke that it's Coraldine and Jasper's cousin Russell, who's the fucking I don't.
This is the one. This is the one.
Give it to me. I'm so not ready for this.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so hyped.
Oh, I'm actually so not ready for this because I see what game this is from.
Oh, I love the song.
You see, Polly had waited a while, a very long time, to see the love of his life again. Every day, inside my little box, I would constantly hear him cry, constantly hear him talk to no one who is there, to the gods to answer his prayers, to bring back his precious little shell from the sea. Eventually, however, his cries grew to silent sobs. The prayers, the unanswered prayers leaving his lips and leaving nothing but breathless, silent pleas. That was until he came into the room I was in. What was it? The cursed objects room? Yes. He found me sitting there alone in the dark. He started to talk to me. As we grew closer, I told him all about what I saw, the soul below, who she was, what she had done. I alone comforted him, and I told him where to find me out in the woods. When he opened my box, my key laid there bare for him to take. He picked it up. He carried me out. Here. From my husk laid bare for him, ready to comfort him more, to give him a place to rest, a place to not worry about that which was outside. A home. And that, my dear little puppy.
Whoa! Damn, girl, shit. I know I'm supposed to be clear, but dang it, step back. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on! Keep it together!
First conversation got Missy fan in her face. God.
Stop. Stop.
Anyway, how'd you go?
Stop.
I may be known to you as Domus Vivi, but I, to him, am home.
Crosshair. Sorry. Apologies. I need a moment.
Jesus Christ.
Did this house just accidentally charm Missy?
Did I just mess her up by accident?
You know what? I think the house might have to perform a perception.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be Misty. I thought it was gonna be Misty trying to raise up the house, but no, all the way around. All the way around.
My mic fell!
Rose said, you know what, girl, I can work with this.
My mic fell! No! The house might have to perform. This is awful. This is.
Did the house really just raise up Missy by accident?
I think
so.
I think this happened. I think this is the same way Shadowhunter may have accidentally rizzed up Missy with a threat.
Yeah, look, she had the type.
God.
You know what, roll persuasion. Fucking do it. Let's see how this goes.
I hate this!
You know what? Fuck it. Fine, I'll do it.
I warned you this would happen, Chloe.
Oh my
Izzy, you
god.
ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna hold your hand if that's statement.
Hold on. No, wait, before you do, I need to do something.
What?
I need to do something. I need to change the music.
If you change that shit to Careless Whisper, I'm gonna kill you.
What the fuck?
For what? I'm just setting the mood! I think this is what's about to happen.
This is how you form crash ships, guys. You make the house raise the dog.
This was meant to be such a serious moment,
And then this happened.
and then you decide you wanna... Yeah. Okay, cool.
Shall we continue the bit? Because I also have the technical Mission Impossible moment for Jackie, probably here in a second. Are we gonna do a little bit of a fucking... I feel like just a little bit of, see what the hell happens here, and then I'll cut over to Jackie.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, she finishes telling her about that.
What did she roll on that persuasion, by the way?
You're holding my hand, you haven't told me!
Oh yeah, I haven't told you yet, have I?
What is it? Are you texting this to me?
It's in show rules.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Hold on.
Oh my god. Straight nat 20, a straight nat 20, that's crazy.
What the fuck?
The problem is this isn't even on purpose! I wasn't trying to do this!
You did this, Nochi! You did this!
The house literally fucking is like, now she'll quiver in her boots. She's
She'll
why is she
quiver in her
staring at
boots.
me like
Nah.
There's no
Like-
you can't a house fucker.
that? This is just being a house fuck.
Like, Missy has her hand over her heart. She's like, she looks like kind of astonished. Like, whoa.
Stop!
She had a gay awakening. She was like, holy shit. Yeah. Okay, you can cut over the blower. I don't know what to say. This is wild. I need a moment. Oh, we lost it. I need a moment.
You want a moment to and then continue this stupid bit?
Yeah, just cover the blower, bro. Cover the floor, bro.
Gee, I sure hope Missy isn't getting raised up by a house.
I sure hope.
The wrong kind of homo, okay?
This is the wrong kind of homo, guys. Alright, Jackie, you're in. So, going into this house. This is assumingly Wally's house. Because you can obviously see some of his pictures on the... Hey, roll me investigation.
Alrighty. God, I hope he's not home. 15.
The most interesting thing you see in this room is that there is a dartboard with pictures on it.
Hmm.
You go
Who's
over. You go over there. Jackson is Bullseye. There are a few darts in Jackson's picture. There's actually, and then there's a few darts in Missy's picture. And then there's a picture that you have not seen of a I wouldn't say Missy, I meant Melody, I'm sorry. And then there is a picture of a guy you do not know, but you see that his face is probably very off-putting to you, as well as the man having an 8-ball and a clock in his head.
Ugh,
There are
weird.
a lot of darts in his picture.
He really doesn't like this guy.
What? Shut the fuck.
You keep investigating, and then you reach a pile of letters that all look addressed to Coraldine. They're all seemingly shaken, and you can see how some of them are just like, "I have a home for us," or "I can't wait to see you again." Then there was one note that seemed to be raving angrily about Elixir, how that dumb dragon is just stopping him and ruining Coraldine. He's so mad that the red crown that he looked like he was writing with seemingly snapped at some point, because it's just a big blob of red on the paper that looked smeared.
That's probably not good. I'm gonna take that one.
Taking that one?
Yeah.
Take that letter. You're not that letter, but that note. You investigate, you walk into the kitchen. Roll me another investigation.
Not 20.
It looked like he was trying to practice making something. He's missing a knife from his knife block. Whatever he was trying to make, it was using blue raspberries. And the only person who seemingly had them was the person in the igloo. Looking around.
I don't know. Oh, never mind.
No, you're fine. Looking around more, you see a book of desserts where there was a blue raspberry shortcake with a CV initials written next to it, surrounded by a few hearts.
Oh, this would be cute if they weren't so terrifying. Jackie is gonna look through the desserts for fun.
A lot of the dessert, you can see a few of them have folded corners, and a lot of them involve blue raspberries, and a lot of them have written CV next to it, and they're numbered like 1 through 5. It looked like he was trying to rank them from what he wanted to bake the least to the most.
I hope he's able to give these to Coraldine one day.
One day, hopefully. The kitchen table seems to be kind of messy. You can see that this was definitely where he was trying to practice making this stuff, but it looked like he got frustrated at some point and he threw a whisk against the wall.
You should talk to Chelsea. She's really good at baking. Actually, no, I wouldn't wish that on Chelsea.
So, you keep looking through this house. You want to roll in another investigation? So where in the house do you want to go to next? Because you did technically get a 15. in the living room. You probably didn't see everything. You got a 20 in the kitchen. You can see everything.
Mm-hmm. Is there a upstairs?
There is, in fact, upstairs.
I'm gonna sneak upstairs.
There are 3 rooms upstairs. There's a painting room. There seems to be a door that's open that you can kind of see is a painting room. A door that's kind of open, which is the bathroom, and then the last door at the end of the hall, which you can assume is his bedroom.
I'm gonna go in the painting room.
You go into the painting room. You've never seen so many pictures of Coraldine. This room is filled to the brim with paintings of Coraldine. A lot of them seem to be having her kind of idolized on a pedestal. There are some where it looks like they were naturally captured in real-time motion. There's actually one painting that looks very familiar. You remember how in episode 2 of the Baking Fest, at the very end, where Coraldine was sitting by herself crying over an apple pie?
Mm-hmm.
That moment is captured on a painting on his wall.
Okay, this is really creepy. Oh, I don't like this room at all. If there isn't anything of interest in here, Jackie's just gonna back away slowly.
I think the only thing of notice in this room is that you actually find something of Coraldine's in here. Looking through everything, you find a compass of hers. You can tell it's hers because A, it has venture scribbled on the back of it in really messy handwriting. And then there's also a old note that looks years old from Coraldine, where it's just a simple, "Hey, I'm heading out to go fishing. What do you want for tonight? Salmon, catfish? Hopefully you'll like the fish I bring home anyways. Love you."
I probably shouldn't take this.
But are you going to?
It's a really cool compass.
It is a really cool. Do it.
Jackie will not take it.
You won't take it. Will you take the note?
No.
All right. You leave the painting room. Where are you gonna go next?
The bedroom.
All right. Roll me an investigation.
Where's investigate? There it is. Oh, 7.
Roll it again. I'm telling you this. Roll it again.
16.
All right. I have to ask Chloe something. Yes or no? Me or you, and yes or no. Gotcha. You're looking around the room, and eventually, it is something. You find a letter on Wally's vanity next to a picture of him and Coraldine happy in an apple orchard. Do you pick up the letter?
Oh, yeah.
The letter reads as such.
My dearest Corladine, if you are reading this, it means that this letter has finally found you. and I'm not there. I want you to know that I'm safe. This kind person, it's scratched out. Entity scratched out. Someone has helped me. They're keeping me safe in a small little patch of land in between the woods. I'm sorry I couldn't wait for you longer. The loneliness was getting to me, and I missed you so much. When you find this letter, please come find me. I'll be waiting for you. I love you with all of my heart. Signed, W. Darling.
This was a
Jackie's
This was a letter never given to Coraldine. What are you gonna do?
Jackie's gonna take it.
You take it. You've practically searched this entire house. The only thing now left is... The only thing now left is, well... As I pull up music... Jesus Christ. The only thing left is the basement.
I guess I'm going down to the basement. Quietly, though, because I don't know if Wally is here or not. I have yet to see him.
Oh, hi, Patches. You begin to open the door and roll me a religion check.
A religion check?
A religion check.
Okay. Nat 1.
The smell in this room is so fine. It's not anything bad. Just keep going.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and it's a basement, you think. Roll perception.
Okie dokie. 12.
You squint a little bit in the darkness and you might need to find a light, but you think you see a hole in the ground. Roll me... What fucking roll do I use to find a light switch? Investigation? Investigation. Roll investigation.
Okie dokie. Ten.
You barely manage to find the light at the bottom of the stairs. Do you even want to turn it on? Or do you just want to leave? Everything seems fine.
I gotta turn it on.
You turn it on and you see a hole. A hole that rings clear. Words ring clear in your head. Elixir warned you it existed. The gates of hell have opened. Somewhere on the surface, an entrance to the soul below has opened.
This isn't good at all.
You look at this hole. It looks like the opening of a throat. Something that will swallow you whole. It's disgusting, kind of undulating muscles in the hole. black ooze with with writhing veins on blood patches. Jesus Christ. Writhing veins on the muscles. Heh, roll me a con save to not get fucking sick.
Okay. 14.
You swallow down your vomit, but you need to leave.
Oh yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Do you go out the same way you came in?
Yeah. But much less sneakily. I'm very panicked.
You jump out the window, landing near the side of the house. And we're going to rewind ourselves back a little bit. Hey, B.
Hi.
Jesus Christ.
I hate this
Shut
music.
it off.
This is stupid. What do I say? I
You
don't know.
you brought this upon yourself. You had plenty of time to plan this. So you come here often? That's a great question.
I'm still
Hey, girl,
living
tell me you're off.
can't move. She asked with confidence in a lonely house that can't move.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I apologize so deeply.
You did this. You brought this upon yourself.
I don't know what to say. 1 second. I need water. I can't do this.
What?
Look.
What?
Ask, I don't know, ask home, like, life questions. Like, what does she like? What's her favorite season?
What are we out of like a romantic dinner right now? Is there a table that's gonna appear?
God just places one singular.
Hey, girl, are those new shingles?
Hey girl, those new shingles?
Damn, did you get a new doorknob or what?
Stop.
Did you just polish your doorknob, or are you just happy to see me?
Stop. Do you want me to give you like a list of questions and you can ask the house?
Well, I mean, I feel like, yeah, a list of questions would be great because I just, I'm sorry, I'm so gobsmacked.
That this happened? You should have seen
Yeah.
it. You should see everything coming.
I'm not omnipotent.
Bro, that sounds like a problem.
I hate you. I hate it here. Crow, tell the joke. Tell the joke.
No, don't tell the joke. Make it.
Shut up, Izzy. Don't
Tell-
tell Izzy. Tell the joke. Tell the joke.
Tell it differently. Put a new spin on it.
Oh, I want to hear the original. Let me hear the original.
You want the original airplane food joke?
Crow, DM me the joke, please.
You-
Please. Okay. Make sure you don't forget it by that time.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How? Jesus Christ, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so we just got finished with the house telling me she comforted Wally all these years and that she's his best friend or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Missy just had a gay awakening. Cause she just called her dear little puppy. So she's tweaking. This is crazy. I hate this.
You might want. I think the house could see that Missy is like having a gay tweak. It's not that it's specifically gay, but she's kind of tweaking out.
Like Missy is questioning her life choices. Like, am I gonna fuck a house? She's considering it at this point. Okay. This is fine. I have to turn down the music. The music's throwing me off. I'm sorry.
Understandable. The music does definitely hit the situation different.
Yeah, it throws me off a little bit. I'm usually better at this. I don't know why this is happening.
What'd you ask? Sorry.
She's still trying to figure out a question. This is genuinely so funny to see.
My mind is blank. This doesn't typically happen. I'm usually good at improv.
I would love for Home to recognize she accidentally rizzed up a dog.
Can we make that happen? That would make things a lot easier, please.
Confused, just like, what is that look on your face?
Macy just like, she's like, what's noise? What look? It's not a look. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a look.
So, you were...
So, leans on the...
twirling her... Vicky starts like twirling her hair a little bit. She's like... So, I am sorry about randomly appearing in you that one day. Like, are you free at some time?
Just like,
Liam?
I'll kind of guess like a look, like,
What?
I'm offering a typical apology. I want to take you out to dinner sometime. If you're okay.
eyes are just like looking at her, looking down at the ground and looking back at her.
Chloe, I did. Let me really quick. So I sent B the picture of what a humanoid home is. I think you should know what this picture is.
Yeah, you sent it to me before, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna just resend it to you so you have the image.
Yeah, Hope's kind of looking like, you confuse me. Great.
I mean, it's fine if you don't want to go out to dinner. It was just an offer. I mean, it's common etiquette, really. She's just gonna like grab a random piece of paper. No one knows how the fuck she got it from her back pocket. They didn't even know she had a back pocket, alright? But it's just like, it just has her number on it. Just like,
Bro.
like, call me sometime. Girl's hair.
Call me sometime, twirls hair.
What the
Are you guys ready for the joke?
Yes, I'm so ready, please.
You gotta ask House. You gotta ask Home. So, does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think I would know if the carpet matched the drapes. I was inside the house.
Oh my god! Okay, we're done with this bit. We're done with this bit.
Thank God.
We're done. We're good. We're gonna. So Jackie comes out, and you're coming over to Missy, right?
Oh, immediately. Missy, we gotta go. Missy, we gotta go.
Oh, well, what about the others?
Missy, we gotta go.
Oh. Missy looks like a little sad, but she like... Can she, like, leave her number on, like... she's just gonna put her number, like, on the doormat. Just like, okay, bye, call me later.
Jesus Christ.
Hope's eyes
I imagine...
are not on you. They're on Jackie.
Oh.
Run, bitch, run.
I feel like Jackie's dragging Missy at this point. Like, she's acting out.
Missy, we gotta go. Let's go. Please, let's go.
We're leaving.
We're leaving.
As we say that, Jackson I think, waddled off, probably back to town. He's already done his job. He has already done his job. But, Jasper,
Bonjour.
you are going over with Melody over to Howdy's place.
Oui.
And when... Exciting, right?
Very.
Let me just, close all those. What is good store music? Like, just elevator music?
Guess, maybe.
If you've ever played FNAF Pizza Simulator, the like catalog music.
Is this good?
Yeah, this works.
So, as I get the pictures up. So, as, you're following, Melody. Boop. So, as you're following Melody into the store, you see 3 individuals. 2 you don't know, 1 you definitely do. The first person you see is a caterpillar. A busy man, a hard-working man. He definitely looks like a man you can arm wrestle and you would be at a tie with.
Very well.
Next you see is a big blue dog who seems to be chatting it up with the shopkeep.
I know what you are.
What? I know.
You're fun and whimsical, obviously.
You're fun and whimsical, obviously.
Of course. What else would they be?
What else could he be?
You have that, and then you have him.
Him.
And
He,
does Jasper immediately do something upon seeing that man, or?
Jasper is going to try and stay normal.
Stay
He knows.
normal.
He knows about him, but does he know about me?
I'm pretty sure Coraldine has probably shown a picture of you to Wally. Or you might have actually met him at a family gathering at least once.
It's okay, I'm a himbo. I have plausible deniability.
I have plausible deniability. So I said to the guy, if you're trying to provoke a dog, I might end up barking up your tree.
Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my god. I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my god. That's not even Smiley talking. Oh my god. I hate him. Sorry. I'm staying normal.
Howdy laughs at Barnaby's joke, and he kind of looks over at Melody and the new person. Well, if it ain't... Well, nice to see you, Melody. The most beautiful snowflake in the town. And who's your friend?
Miss is, I believe, Gorladine's cousin, Jasper.
Bonjour. I take it you are no Coraldine?
I haven't met him myself. Me neither.
Wally kind of tilts his head and just like, he's quiet.
I want to see the rage meter on Jasper slowly build.
What about you? What about you, monsieur? You met her?
I might have, yes.
You might have? You might have. She is obsessed with him. She literally sacrificed a man to 4 separate gods from different universes for him, and you might have?
I
No.
I
No,
wanna
Jasper will remember this.
I wanna see the rage meter on Jasper right now.
Jasper? Oh, okay, yeah, that's already setting a precedent for the conversation.
Izzy,
What?
I said something to you, Diaz.
I'm so scared. What is it?
Oh, I'm so mad. But I'm keeping it cool. I'm a silly little French man.
Oh, that's awful!
I'm a himbo. Alright. Let us cut to the chase. We need ribbons and bow ties. Many of them in a penguin size.
I gotcha. I'll go get him. Howdy seems to walk away, and you're left with Barnaby and Wally.
Playable.
Hmm?
Very good.
Howdy goes off to get him, and you're now left with Wally and Barnaby.
I know what you are, Wally.
Yeah, I feel like Melanie had like quickly followed behind Howdy to like go gather them herself as well. So Wally's just seemingly turning back, and he turns fully to look at Jasper, and you see him kind of tilting his head. Even
Jasper's
more,
just kind of
like,
lounging about.
Jasper, I want you to roll me a perception check because you might be able to see something out one of the store's windows.
Perception check! Perception check! Where's my perception?
I'm gonna make this
There it
so
is.
funny for Jasper.
D&D Beyond. Work. Work, that's on you. Work. That's a 16.
You look out the window and you see what Elixir had told you about the other day. The Domas VV.
Excuse me?
Domas VV. D-O.
Oh, I heard you, but... Excuse me?
The living house. Yes, the living house. You can see it outside the window. You
Out
can
the
see.
window?
Yes.
Is going to... If you will excuse me, friends, could you tell Melody that I have to go check something out real quick? I will return shortly.
Are you investigating the living house?
I see it! I gotta go look at it!
Well, maybe figure out who lives in it first. Shit!
just
I'll be fine.
Wally kind of like lifts his head up to look out the window and look back. Just,
Oh, are you going to go say hi to home?
Yeah, Wally's house.
Wally's house. Yeah, well, yes, I mean, it is a very fine looking home. I wanted to go see. I mean, when you live your life on the high seas like myself, you do get a bit homesick. So, having a nice little abode would not be the worst idea, methinks.
All right. If you could, though, could you please tell her I'll be home soon?
I'm sorry, tell your house that you will be home soon.
Wally nods his head.
Yeah, Home's got a cure if you want him. Don't like him going too far.
Very well. I will let the house know, as it were. And I'm going to promptly exit the store. Shit.
Shit. Oh!
Bad.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
You did not. No, you did not hear me. You did not hear me.
Also, but Puff.
Hello, child.
Yeah.
No. What
You
the?
open
What
the
are you
door.
doing here?
You gotta open the door, and he's slipping through.
Hiding him. I'm hiding him.
Get him. Get him.
I'm
Get-
grabbing him. I am
Get-
hiding him. No.
Hey, do you hear that, Wally?
Just it sounded
That was
like
my amazing impression. I was thinking about how they would react to the bow ties. Now you'll excuse me. I have this very important message. Oui?
Alrighty then.
I am carrying him like a fucking football, and I am running. I am charging.
Towards what?
Anywhere that isn't the fucking house or that. Away from prying eyes.
You pull him probably off over here in this direction a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix the
What are you
map.
doing here? I explicitly told you not to come with us. I do not want to hear your excuses. You are in danger. This is not a fanciful neighborhood. I know that it looks safe, but it is not.
The understanding is you saw Melody, and Melody and Coraldine had this egg together. The understanding is that he wanted to see his other mom.
Yeah. Look, did you see your other mother? Look, I think. Listen, you will see her very soon, but not right now. It is very important that you are not here. Your Uncle Jesper has to put his foot down on this one. I'm sorry.
Of course, Puff starts throwing a tantrum.
No, up, no, listen to me, no. Calm down. It is, no. Is it alors?
So,
You know what? No. I will take you to your mother's home.
which one?
You will be back there. Not your mother, your other mother. The one you are trying to see.
Okay.
I will take you to our home, and you will stay there until she returns. That way you get to see her, and you are safe. Oui?
Hey, roll me really quick. Roll me either a history and an investigate. Roll me a history and a religion, and tell me which one's higher.
History and religion?
And tell me which number is higher.
Well, I got a 21 on history, so...
A Domas VV in a neighborhood like this has probably buried itself into the ground somewhere. So, in an understanding of how a Domas VV works, this is where the main hub is. It has tendrils that stretch out to these different houses. That means there is a tendril. That means there is
she is not safe.
No one in this town is seemingly safe.
Okay, you know what? No. No. We are going to... I have an idea. Puff, look at me. How well are you at going undercover? Can you be a super spy for me?
Nod.
Wonderful. You are no longer Puff. You are...
You are. I'm gonna
Hey.
get this person's image up real quick, so because they're about to show up soon. It's Mary.
It's me. You are now Gale.
What?
You are
Gary?
Gale.
Gale. Gale. Call you
You
fucking
are
Gale.
now Gale. Penguin undercover. Your role? You are one of your other mother's penguins who are rowdy and do not have a bow tie for the concert.
You see
We?
him kind of take the bow tie he has and just chucks it off to the woods.
He's
Okay,
naked
no,
and he's free.
No, I'm grabbing that. I'm grabbing that. Yoink, it's in my pocket. Okay. I must
One
sneak
penguin
you.
bow tie.
So wait, we didn't bring the penguins to the store, right?
The penguins are all still probably dancing around the dancing lights.
Dancing with the dancing lights, yeah.
Then I'm going to... Alright, so you are dancing with the lights back at the home, but you escaped, and now I have captured you again. This is our story. We?
You're telling all this to Puff, and then you hear someone behind you. Well, that's very interesting.
Hey! Tout à l'heure, bonjour.
I need you to roll me a religion check to see if you can notice something interesting about Ms. Maker here.
Oh my god. Let me just gotta... Opa. There we go. Look at that shit. You said religion?
Yeah.
That is also a 21.
You know the gods, and you sometimes know the gods have affairs. Let me see if I can find him. I'm like 100% I sent you his picture, so I should be able to find him. There he is. I'm surprised I didn't save his fucking picture. Go here. Go here. Go here.
Alright, which one of the bastards is it?
Her manner is very calm. She is very poised in herself. But you recognize that facial expression, that hair, that skin, and multiple hands that don't exist on her, but her father.
Oh god. Sorry. He slipped out there.
Oh god. Oh god.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh. Why must this happen to me? Well, if you must excuse us.
No, wait. I think I understand what's going on.
I'm not sure that you do, but it is okay. I just have to get this penguin back to her owner.
Hi,
And
Puff.
So, I hate you. I do not know what you are talking about. You must know. You must be thinking of some other kind of penguin. This is not Puff. I've never.
You put his bow tie in your pocket.
No, it must have been a different bow tie. I mean, I'm not aware. I mean, who said this is not my bow tie? Are you saying that I am not dapper? I'm a very dapper gentleman. Thank you very much.
Dear.
And even if the bow tie is penguin size, this is a new fashion trend across the sea.
Dear, are you done, dear?
I will never be done.
You can call me Miss Mary or Miss Maker. And you?
My name is of no consequence.
she's looking at you for a long second. She looks like she's piercing through her eyes feel like they're piercing through your soul. Jasper.
That is a very random name.
Jasper Flintlock.
That is a very more specific name.
You're very... I'd have to say, you coming to this town is a very unique experience. I wasn't expecting you. But now that you're here, you want to find something. Do you have questions? I might have answers. I know how curious you can be.
I think now all I am trying to figure out is the best way to get this poor little penguin to safety.
Keep him on you. Home won't take anything too small. Plus, they're already having a feast on their own. And they don't eat all at once. They mostly go one at a time.
You are talking about the house back there.
Damas VV. Yes, one of my father's pets.
And they are, in scare quotes, owner.
Their owner? More like their food. It's okay, though. I'm sure he'll be alright in the end.
Yes, but will my cousin be so lucky?
I don't know if your cousin has any jurisdiction over here. I mean, she fell to a dragon, did she not? How offended are you at that statement? Your family falling to a dragon? Please.
Clearly, you are delusional. You have done some sort of guesswork to have my name. If you are going to insult my family any further, then I believe this conversation is over.
I don't mean to insult your family, I'm just trying to figure out something. So, you know where he is. Your cousin, so desperate, willing to do practically anything to get him. Would you even tell her that he's over here?
I think what I discussed with my cousin is between me and her.
Well, whatever you do, she might not fully have him intact.
What do you mean?
He's broken fundamentally, dear. Sometimes a house carves out your heart to make it its own home.
You have something like this? But due to circumstances, I do not know if Carl Dean will give up on him so easily.
From what I know, that person gives up on nothing.
And especially with the insistence of another party, she is almost sure to make what some would say is a bad decision.
Do you think your cousin can defeat a living house?
I know my cousin can defeat anything he sets her mind to.
I think a better question is, would you aid them in defeating a living house?
There is no question about that either.
Well, tell me how that little meat... Well, I'll have to watch as, well, meetings happen in a mirror room. It's going to be so fun to see it. But I should be going. I have a girlfriend to get back to.
But before you go, I have one last question.
And what would that be?
You say that Monsieur is broken,
He is. Have you not heard
beyond
him
repair,
I wouldn't say
or
beyond repair. I think a good benchmark to understand is when his laugh returns to normal.
then hopefully Caroline can tell him a good joke.
No. No, you've heard how he laughs. You know he didn't used to laugh like that.
Which is why I am treading with caution. Well, I do not mean to keep you. I'm sure you have a wonderful day tonight that you need to get to.
Thank you. And
And
truly, you might want to start heading out now. That rabbit and that dog are scurrying very fast, and I think... Oh, it seems like Eddie's heading out on his way too. Oh, and there's Melody. Hello, Melody!
Hello there, Daddy.
rabbit and dog. Wait a minute, where are those two?
Blorbo and B, you start heading over towards the entrance of the town, because you're trying to currently get away from the fucking house, and I assume Elle's coming out with her uncles.
Yes.
All right, Missy, we really gotta go. We gotta go.
I believe we are going.
You will not believe what I saw in that house.
I have doubts that I won't.
You know that. Oh,
Oh, sorry, keep going.
you know that portal to hell that Elixir was talking about?
I think everyone remembers the portal to hell at this point.
I found it.
Oh, how lovely. We should probably get that closed down.
Probably. I don't want to go back in there though.
Does Jasper have anything to say about hearing the gates of hell, finding the gates of hell?
I'm sorry, wait a minute, friends. What? Run that by me again?
We should probably not wait around too long. Can we tell you after we get out of town?
Oui.
You all start moving out, and from where you guys are walking, you hear Barnaby talking with Wally. As they
No,
seemingly...
we need to get elves! We forgot elves!
Missy stopping and turning around.
Where's my other child?
I'm grabbing Misty by her collar.
No.
Are you leaving?
But Elle, we're supposed to lead Elle.
Elle's coming. Elle's with you. She's walking with her her uncles.
Oh, okay. Can
You-
she run with her uncle?
I don't think they're really worried at the moment. They'll probably catch up to you eventually.
I think you do see Frank kind of like hold Eddie's hand, seemingly like telling him he's gonna go pack and he'll join him in a bit before he goes back over to where his house is.
Give it a couple minutes, assumingly because Julie's right there and saw Frank going over. She already probably packed him shit. Julie apparently knew this before Frank knew.
He was kind of annoyed over towards Eddie, and then he like nods his head towards Julie, like telling her some things about the house before like grabbing his stuff and like following after Elle and Eddie again.
You see, you guys are ahead of them, probably over here. Elle, Eddie, and Frank probably get to here, and you have Barnaby and Wally walking out of the store and over towards home. And Barnaby's just, what do you think of a person named Coraldine? You think they're gonna be an interesting person?
I don't know.
Eh.
I
Oh, like, how you don't.
I think I remember that name.
Well, whatever it may be. Can't be too important if you can't remember.
Wait,
I
I know.
suppose
I know your secrets, Lizzie.
Do you?
I do. I know your secrets. You bastard.
not.
Well, you know what? Less work for me. I think we should just kill Wally and get it over with.
No, I refuse.
So
I know.
you guys eventually make it back to the crossroads. You've now discovered home on this path. You guys make it to the tree, and Jasper, you can now ask Jackie what she meant.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat yourself from before?
Well, while Missy was distracting House, I went inside, and in the basement there was this giant hole that looked like a throat with like teeth in it and black tar coming out, and I'm 100% sure that was the portal to hell.
That did sound very Portal to Hell-like.
I didn't stay for too long because I felt sick, but it's there.
I'm glad that you got out of there. If you had stayed for too long, who knows what could have happened.
I also just I found a lot of stuff about Coral Dean in Wally's house.
What kind of stuff?
A lot of paintings, like a lot of paintings. And I think he was trying to bake for her. Oh, and I found this note. And I also found a dartboard with who was on it? Melody. Some guy with
You say that with Melody like a few feet ahead of you.
Oh, wait, is Melody here?
Yes, she followed you.
I forgot.
Did she? I thought
I
she
don't
was.
think Melody.
I feel like
I think-
I thought she would follow because the train station's still down.
No, she didn't follow them.
Okay.
I think she had like heard Puff, but they had walked off by that point, and she's like now looking around, probably tearing up the entirety of Hope trying to find Puff.
Don't worry, I'm sure as this conversation continues, Mary might say something to Melody. But please do continue about the dartboard.
There was a dartboard with Melody, Jackson in the middle, I think. Oh, and some guy with an 8-ball for a head. I don't know who it
For
was.
an eye.
Oh, for an eye. And what was it? A clock for a head?
No, it's not. A clock and eye with a head full of gold.
A head full of gold. I say that.
Is it
These
right,
are
bastard?
Izzy, can I roll history?
Sure, roll history.
I know exactly
Can I
who that
also
is.
roll history?
You want to roll history too?
Yeah, Elle wants to roll history.
I don't think Elle knows.
I know who this
Oh,
is.
damn.
I feel
Yeah, no, she
slightly
definitely doesn't
intrinsically connected to this man for no apparent reason.
Okay.
That's going to be an 18.
Missy, you know this guy as the person that Violetta tried to marry her daughter off to. Hey, I need all of y'all to roll up. I need all of y'all's passive persuasions or to roll me a persuasion check. Or not persuasion, passive perception. Perception.
My passive perception is a 16, but I can also roll to see if I get higher than that. But if not, can I just use my 16?
I rolled, I got a 22.
Someone's making a break for it.
28.
Oh,
Someone,
23.
Who is?
someone's making a break for it back over to home.
Is it
No,
Puff?
I'm chasing after them. I'm chasing after them. They will not escape me.
Running back into help.
Everyone immediately is running after him. Like, no, get back here.
No,
You
get back here.
bastard.
So
Paul carried this one.
It was kind of like she's kind of like almost tripping over him, just like, huh?
so you're chasing Puff back into home. You
Wait, Puff?
Puff is running back in.
No!
Get
I
him.
had him! I had my child!
Get him.
I'm
Puff has wiggled out and he's running.
How
Just-
fast is Puff's walking speed?
He
How
can't
fast
be.
is Puff's-
He can't be that fast. He's like a foot tall puppet, like a foot tall plushie.
Here's a tiny penguin trying to waddle away. No, I'm putting him in air jail.
You reach this kind of little point, and Mary you can probably see Mary off in the distance with a black cat puppet, probably talking to a worried Melody.
Just run.
Run!
Get Puff and run.
No.
Get Puff and run.
No. Air jail.
Jail.
No. It is not safe here. We are going. You will see us later.
Run. Go.
Run.
Move out.
Run!
I am professional NFL. No, I am professional NFL carrying this fucking penguin football with me, charging back.
Karen, is it wrong to imagine this guy like huffing it as like Melody's like running behind? Fucky. Mary's like, I think you might want to go catch them.
Just Melody like running to try and catch up with them. Just please.
Guys, let's see if we can run fast enough. Let's see if we run fast enough.
I would say run fast enough to keep her at a distance, but slow enough to try and get her back to Small Town. That is the goal, I think, because what Coraldine had told Jackson is to get Melody home, or get Melody over here at all costs.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like a lure and bait situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get her after over here. Actually, you know what? There's nothing stopping us from just walking over to her, picking her ass up, and then running with her too.
I think the only person strong enough to do that is either Jasper or Elle.
If I roll a strength, will you let me go over to her, pick her up, princess down, and then start hauling ass?
Can I Chloe, what would that DC be? 13?
Well, if it's a 13, I got an 18, so.
So many mixed signals from you.
What?
Somebody mixed signals.
What's happening?
Like, Missy, she, like, stops, gets bright idea, turns around, picks up Melody, hauls ass.
Grab Puff and Melody. We both haul ass. I think after that, you now just have like an army of penguins running after you guys.
Yeah. Just
We need all the angle. We need it.
Transporting Puff. I am transporting Puff away.
We need all of them anyway. Fine.
Jackie, you hear the screams of penguins behind you. You look behind you. You see Missy carrying Melody. You see Jasper carrying Puff, and then you see a stampede of penguins.
What is going on?
let me go.
You know, Missy
sorry
would
about
respond,
this.
but her hands are kind of full.
I feel like with one hand, or like trying to hold Melody, I feel like Missy's trying to do like the shoe hand motion, like go.
She's like, go, move out.
We are escaping. That is what we are doing.
How does Elle feel about this? How does Elle feel?
Like watching this fucking vaudeville act in front of her, like standing next to her uncles, and just Frank is so fucking confused as well. Just like, Elle, why are your friends kidnapping Melody? I don't know.
Eddie's just like scratching his head. Didn't you say Geraldine lives over in that area?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why.
Hold up.
So, you guys, once again, sprint through here. Uh, and I'll say give you the credit of getting to the entrance from the entrance of the northern forest of Small Town. I guarantee you, Coraldine has been standing near the entrance while Lula's just been trying to convince her to go back home.
Paladine, you're not feeling well. Please.
I'm fine. I just need to make sure they're okay.
Yeah, when Missy sees Claudine, she like kind of tries to. She somehow balances Melody on one arm instead of two, and just like signs Melody of pain.
Just yeah, she's like kicking her freaking Melody's kicking her legs, like beating on Missy's back, just like
I feel like there's a hilarity in just like watching Coraldine in like one sweep of a movement just grab Melody, just like, hi.
just Melody like pushes her off and just what is the meaning of this?
I don't know, I just asked them to go get you. I didn't think they'd do this. Where's Jackson?
I don't know.
He headed
Yeah,
back
he's-
already, I think.
Where is Jackson? He better not will be back there.
I am sorry. They were supposed to just tell you, hey, that they were gonna walk you over here. I don't know what happened. And she's like kind of like giving you this. She's kind of giving you guys kind of like a really guys look.
Cousin,
Holds up her hands.
cousin,
Like-
listen to me. There are circumstances that will be discussed soon that have led to this
Why are you holding Puff
Kidnapping.
like that?
because it was an emergency.
Just Melody goes over and snatches Puff from you with an angry look, and then just looks at him as like he snuggles. Just, it's okay, Mama's here, Puff. It's okay.
It wasn't okay. It was not going to be okay.
Jasper,
But luckily, thanks to us, it is. I'm going to hand Melody back Puff's bow tie.
She snatches that from him too.
Jasper, can you start heading home? Russell, Rose, and your sister are here.
Oh, wonderful. We will be talking about what happened later, though, Coraldine. I need to have a discussion with you.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'm going to have a discussion with you as well.
I do not think we both are talking about the same thing.
And
I'm gonna go home.
We're definitely not. Do you need me to get you anything, Melody?
I was going to leave later, since technically I couldn't get over here anyway due to the train station being taken over by Roots back home.
I'm sorry. This really wasn't supposed to happen.
Of course, she looks behind her at like the army of penguins that followed and just. It's nice to know that you would follow me to the ends of the earth, but you really had to do that.
Oh, I have things to help them get ready. The ghost can help them with everything. Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? She looks so scared.
I'm fine, I'm just annoyed. I'm scared and I'm annoyed.
How about, we can go to dinner tonight if you want, or I can find you a place to stay if you don't want to stay at my house this time.
Yes, it's fine, that's fine.
She's looking over at Lula, just like, did Lysander and Rosalie walk off too far? I found posted stickers! You hear shouting from the Starlight Post.
Rosalie.
Both of those.
If you want, Melody, Rosalie and Lysander can walk with you and the penguins. I'm sure they can help you get the penguins ready.
Thank you. And she kind of like brushes her dress off as she like walks over, just come along. As she's like cradling Puff with one arm, like the other penguins like follow consecutively.
Eddie's kind of looking at Elle, looking at his husband, looked at Coraldine. He's just like he makes the obvious observation in the world. Man, she kind of looks sick. Bro, she looks like she's on the verge of a panic attack.
Dean, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm so good. No, she's. Hey, who
I don't
won?
think we even need to roll an insight on that one.
Yeah, I'll roll insight on that.
I was just so scared that Melody would get upset and. You want to roll insight to see what the ending of that phrase was, or?
Yeah, I do. I'm nosy. I'm so nosy.
I rolled a 18.
I got a 19.
She was worried that Melody would be upset, and she would leave her.
Aw, abandonment issues. Yay!
I don't know what happened really, but I'm sorry that your friend kind of got snatched like that.
It's okay, Elle. I know it's not your fault. Your mom was asking for you. Eddie looks kind of afraid, like.
Oh, that's great. By the way, these are my uncles.
Frank!
Miss Venture?
It's nice to meet you! Or nice to finally meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Welcome to Small Town. Whenever you get a free moment, I am, in fact, hosting a Christmas gala. You can come if you want. I do have sections for introverts.
Well, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Howdy, Ms. Venture. Oh my god, it's another one!
Yeah, this is my Uncle Eddie. This is the one I told you about.
And he's the nice one? Okay, you may want to start heading over to, Shadowhunter's house. Is it the big farm over there? No.
No, that's Gold Harvest. Come on.
Alright, I'm coming. You coming, Frank?
Yes, coming.
Soon it's Jackie, Missy, Coraldine, Lula standing near the northern forest entrance as it looks like Coraldine's like picking at her fingers.
Missy she just looks at Coraldine.
All right.
She quiet. I'm so sorry. Can you give me a moment? There are people in the room.
Does Jackie have anything she wants to say, understanding that someone doesn't like to be alone?
Geraldine, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, sure. What's up, Jackie?
So I know all the stuff that's been going on with you and with Wally.
She looks like she's about to cry.
Wait, 1 second. I just want to say that even though he's not here, I do think that he is 100% I mean, you are 100% in his heart. I maybe kind of sort of broke into his house, and there was a lot of paintings of you, and there was this note for you, and I give her the note.
She takes it into her hands and she looks over it. She looks like she's about to cry. But she seems to have a glint of hope back in him.
So I don't think he's. I do think he wants to be here, but he can't. But he is here, and I do think that you two will find each other again.
Thanks.
And then Jackie's gonna hop back over to Missy.
Are the people out of the room?
Yeah.
No. What does Missy have to say to Coraline?
Missy is just looking at Coraldine. She wants to say something, but she doesn't. She does like kind of say like just a mini "I'm sorry," but like she doesn't even give Coraldine like a chance to reply, if anything. But like she kind of like puffs Coraldine's cheek in her hand. She feels her forehead, make sure she's not like overheating or anything. She's
She's
checking her temperature and shit.
she's not that bad. She isn't that bad.
Okay. Yeah, not Coraldine, Missy just holds her face for a moment. She's just looking at her. But she tears up a little bit and just ends up like giving Coraldine a hug.
Coraline had to take a moment before hugging onto Missy for a second. Just, I don't want to lose anyone again.
You know, Missy would reply, but her hands are kind of busy hugging Coraldine.
Because I don't want to lose anyone again.
She just rubs her back, like trying to be reassuring.
Coraline pulled away soon enough and then looked to Lula just like, well, I probably shouldn't keep my cousins waiting.
Please, be careful, okay?
I can try. I
If
don't
you
know
need
how.
anything, you contact me, okay?
Alright. Alright. And soon enough, we cut from the cold blowing outside to a gathering of what would essentially be Coraldine's generation of ventures. You see Russell, you see Rose, you see Jasper finally coming in, and you see at the table Russell, Rose, and Jasper's sister, Alana, who is sitting at the table kind of drinking a cup of tea. And my brother is late again. Oh, don't be too hard on Jasper. He is always too busy trying to hunt the next big thing. He has a whole island that he can hunt, and he still chooses to go off on some other adventures.
It is called being fashionably late, my friends. I'm sure you all understand.
And where have you been?
I have been hunting, of course.
What are you hunting this time? The Loch Ness Monster?
No, that would be child's play for me. You know that.
Well, then, when is Dean coming? Oh,
I'm.
Jasper, I'm making dinner tonight. Do you have anything in mind? This is your cousin Rose, by the way.
Yes. Well, cousin Rose, if it is not too hard, some escargot would be appreciated. Have not had a taste of ham in so long.
Gross.
I will see what I can do. I'm sure Coraldine has something laying around here.
Of course you want escargot.
Why?
You know what'd be quicker? Just going out and picking some snails from the garden.
That's not how that works, Russell.
Clearly, you do not understand the very intricate ways of the preparation and execution of the dish. But I do not expect you to really have a taste for the finer things.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Just he like gets up, ripping the table slightly.
It means whatever you think it means.
Can you sit down and wait for Coraldine? Can we not try to start another fight in the dining room? She nearly lost her mind when we broke the table last time.
He rolls his eyes as he kind of plops back in his seat, crossing his arms.
Thank you,
Where are
Russell.
your manners?
Where is his shirt, actually? Actually, let me show you Russell. So, you can also pick on this. This man... The thing that Jasper could definitely understand when walking into this room was that even though it's snowing outside, this man doesn't have a shirt!
That was not of my own volition, by the way. Anne drew it like that.
Cannot dress appropriately for the weather, break the table, start an argument with your cousin. What else
First
is
of all,
left?
I run hot, and second of all, screw you.
Oh, it is nice to see you all again.
Come on, take a seat. I'm sure the ghost will be around to give coffee and tea, and then Dean should be back. No?
Most likely.
The cousins all sit around, talking for a moment before seeing Coraldine walk into the room with this kind of eerie smile on her face. It's almost like her entire face is shadowed a bit, but except for her smile. This is a face her family can recognize as when she has truly thought of something devious or mischievous.
Well, if it isn't Dean. Hi, Alana. I'm glad you made it off the train safe. You could have given me a little more of a heads up. You gave Jasper one.
That's because I know you're more time appointed, and if I was to tell Jasper around the same time as I told you, he would have been
Fashionably late.
I'm sorry that I have a rhythm that I live my life by. It is not a crime.
It's okay, Jasper.
Well,
I could have cared less if you showed up or not, honestly.
Yes, and nobody would miss you if you stayed at the doghouse that you live in. Oh,
Russell
getting a bit
leans
too
back.
fiery. Yeah.
Yeah, Russell leans
I
back.
know you're
like,
hot, but this is
crossing his arms.
ridiculous.
Coraldine's like rolling her. Coraldine, the shadow over Coraldine's face removes itself as she rolls her eyes, just like, well, my lovely cousins, we are going to have a little hunt of our own soon. Oh, What do you mean by that, Deanie? Geraldine smiles as she throws Smiley's picture onto the table. Ugh.
I was wondering when we'd finally go after this bass.
Geraldine walks around the table a bit, just like, so, Jasper, how's the island of convicts treating you? Has that steadied your aim enough?
My aim is, well, let us just say that bulls fear me and the bullets love me.
Alana, you're very good at luring him. You're very good at luring. Of course I am. There's a reason why Jasper always calls me for bait. But I can try to lead him off to where you need him to be. Jasper, I don't need a shot to kill, I need a shot to paralyze.
Really? You waste my talents with it.
Oh,
Hell.
but you
Hell
know how.
yes.
But you know how to cut up a body. Oh, we're cutting up bodies? Yep. Oh, I can't wait for a cousin activity.
Well, we realize we get together more.
I know, it's been a while. And Russell. You know what happens when things go south.
Sure do.
And this is why we are a family. So, who's ready to sacrifice Smiley to a bunch of gods? And
So when is dinner?
oh, I'll get it. Rose gets up from the table and leaves. And that's the end of the session, guys.
Okay, so we're all in sync. Got it. Wonderful. Amazing. I'm so happy about this.
And next week is the Christmas Gala! Woo!
Yeah, baby.
This is what I've been waiting for!
That's what I've been waiting for.
So,
Wait for it. That's what it's all about.